Another chanting room, another room, another building. Building. I can reach that? Okay, so I'll have to take all these. Yeah, it looks like I'm reading. Yo. Yo, what's up? I did not get certain reason. I would ton of books, so. Where's my stacks? Oh, I guess that'll be my stacks for now. I'm gonna stack. No. Okay, so I just want a regular chanting room. Meat. Book so. Alphone? You can play more than Missy in Minecraft, what? Well, I guess that's the trade I want to see. Python? I know. He glitched out.
I'm also super low on food, so I'm gonna have to go back up soon anyway. Checking tracking. I'm down to my last piece of food, and I'm going to have to eat it in a sec. Okay, really? My right arm is there. What? How did that happen? Don't worry, the blueberry farmer will get an upgrade.
Yeah. Yeah, bye. Yeah, boy. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye.
With the 3 diamonds I have left, I will craft a diamond pick. I need to take the wheat I have and go gather some sheep. Oh. Well, the sheep is stuck in a boat. I also didn't think this through. I was gonna bring them in here, but I don't have silk touch to make
Yeah, bye.
and I'd have that.
Yo, Andrew the King. It happened. Oh, pizza, yeah. I had pizza for dinner too. Yeah, I did too.
So many mine shafts, but I've never seen one blocked off like this. There's also 3 zombie villagers trapped inside. This is very strange to say the least.
I like pee-pee.
Craft an enchantment table, some more glowberries, and the
Oil.
branches off into a pretty massive park.
You guys are nothing.
Maybe I can flush those zombies.
You guys are something?
That actually worked out so well. I'm only looking for diamonds right now. And so far, we're off to a good start. This is one of the biggest lush caves I've ever found. That could have been so bad. Whoa, where'd you come from? No. Before I make it back to the zombie spawner, I will gather some obsidian. I'm back at the spawner.
Okay.
I have 4 diamonds. I can now make my way up. This is
Gamer books.
and it leads me right into my staircase. Let's drop off some of these valuables. I'm also back to eating rotten flesh. Day 44 to get started on the zombie XP. As always, step 1 is to dig out a room. Water will go in each of the corners, and they will all flow down that hole. There we go. There's not a huge drum, so I will have to use my sword to take them out effectively, but I don't think that's much of a problem because I can get a bunch of stone swords. Now, I have the XP farm, but I don't have an enchantment table set. I did things a little backwards, so I can come back to gain some levels later on. In order to start enchanting, I need a cow farm, and for that, I should give myself some more space. The room is built, now I just need to go out and get some cows. Once I get silk touch, the cows can have some grass. I'm also going to start growing some of these sweet berries inside. It's day 48, and I think I should start adding some details to the space. It'll be quite some time before I'm able to get enough leather.
Hey, konnichiwa. Konnichiwa.
I thought this one block was the center, but actually there's 2 blocks. This fits in pretty nicely. Before I head off to the nether, I
Pay the murderer. You are the murderer.
bosses. Now before I hit day 100, I would like to take on 3 of them, and I'll start with whatever I find first. My traveling food will consist of rotten flesh, some wheat for bread, and these carrots that are about to go bad. In fact, I can even bring some berries. I hope I don't need a bow to fight whichever boss I come across first. I did craft the diamond sword. A few of the bosses do have their own structures.
Wait, it's the same thing after.
This is just good luck. One of them only spawns in a savanna, another only spawns in a snow biome, and I think there are some more in caves. I'm starting
I can't move on, baby doll. Back to sticks, I go.
just because I thought there's a chance that that could happen. And it looks like I don't need
Baby doll, I can't move on, I can't move on.
Fortunately, I don't have any
More level.
time in here, so I will have to battle through my chest blade. This boss I'm about to face is considered to be the
Back to the.
fortunes in this surrounding area. I'm also going to heal my body just a bit before I begin the fight. Again, I really hope I don't need to because I'm taking on I have some dirt just in case.
Baby doll.
So like, no. Look at this thing.
Doll.
Whoa, it looks so cool.
Baby doll.
Maybe I can steal whatever. Oh my gosh. What did I get myself into? Is it charging up an attack? Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. Wow. I'm done.
Oh, those are the enchantments I'd like to see.
I literally can't move. Okay.
I can't move on, baby. Do 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 do.
There's a little pop-up and it said I was frozen. I literally couldn't move. I kept trying to ride. Yeah, so, hand-to-hand combat. Oh no.
He's stuck.
Okay, this is very bad. I need to make it to my loop before I can't freeze, and I have slowness because
I can't move on, cause do 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 do. Baby, let's see this. Haters. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, mate, I can't move on. Mate, mate.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to die in a second, so I'm going to translate away from my loop.
You go against skeletons? Or just have to go get skeletons or go to the nether? I can't move on, baby. Outrageous. This is outrageous.
All this kind of stuff stacks and it doesn't reset when I die. Please get away from my loot, please. 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 I need my golden apples and I'm frozen. So all of my loot.
What game?
Yeah, you can have it. What I was trying to say a second ago is I combined two super difficult add-ons. Brutal Minecraft and Mousy's Mobs. The problem with this oh, my legs are damaged. Awesome, I have frostbite. Perfect. The reason I brought my bed is so I can set my spawn a little closer to freedom. It's bad enough that I have to deal with frost now, but on top of that, I have to deal with the elements because of Brutal Minecraft. I decided to combo these add-ons. This isn't the end of our battle, Frostmound.
Oh, you need a saddle.
The first thing I wanted to do was craft another health monitor. In order to do that, I need fabric. Maybe I needed wool. After some time gathering wool,
leather.
Enough to make some fabric. So to craft fabric, you actually need white wool. I thought, okay, don't worry, there's no problem. There we go. Fabric goes there, string goes there, and now I have band. No, I needed fabric to craft a health monitor. I didn't need fabric for bandage.
What the Sigma?
Oh my gosh. You don't need a health monitor to heal your body. My legs are at 7%. I still will need a health monitor to, keep track of everything, but now I can run to a sheep. I have 3 health monitors as well as some guide books. I will need to craft even more insulated armor, and the only way I can do that is with sheep. So it looks like it's...
Let me search up something.
Just stay in the water.
Let me...
What do you... I don't know how I'm just noticing this, but...
Oh, I don't have paper. That's right. Can be done them.
There we go. I have 2 rooms I'm going to be clearing out.
There. Oh, you need leather. But I need more leather. Oh, and an iron.
To our base.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Where's the weapon? Oh, that's trented. You're just fat. No, I'm not talking to you. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. That one I took it back. No. Let me have items, bro.
Get him, far.
I'm not home. Who said that? Me. Who are you? Do you want to know what I feel like? Not really, to be honest, but go ahead. I feel like in a cave, even though it's not really a cave, because the only thing in the cave is my face. Up top, I now have the sheep
Yes.
as well as some grass. I've also completed the
I think I have to expand this.
I made some changes around the base, like evening things out with the 2-block center. I will talk more about that later on. For some reason, these crops, as well as these crops, have not grown. I think there may just be a lack of lighting, which is strange, but I think these 2 torches can fix that. Wheat is probably my best food source, and I need it for the sheep as well as the cows. I'm pretty sure if I wore insulated armor in the nether, I would overheat, so I can also have a set of uninsulated armor. Also, before I leave, I can make some potatoes. I have 3 water bottles on me in case I get even thirstier while I'm in the nether. Unfortunately, my golden apples are gone. Also, 18 of my diamonds were lost in the battle against Frostbound. Before leaving, I will also gather some rotten flesh to be eaten.
I'm going to create a video.
I spent more than 40 minutes in the nether, because after 40 minutes, my
Hey, get your dogs. Get your dogs, baby dogs.
back up and get my insulated armor. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I just wasted 10 minutes. I honestly shouldn't need any more than iron gear to survive. Switch out of my insulated gear so I don't start getting slowness. The main reason I'm in the nether right now is so I can eventually get to the end. Because on top of all the new Minecraft bosses I want to face, I also want to defeat the Ender Dragon. I have to go back already. I don't have bandages or cobblestone. A Crimson Forest is not the biome I wanted to find. In fact, the Crimson Forest is never a biome I want to find. Oh my gosh, because I'm overheating so much, now I'm great. And now I can't see. This is awesome. My head is at 8%. Let's go ahead and fix that. I don't think I get thirstier while I'm in the nether. My head is damaged again? What? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, bye.
For the gas to shoot.
It's a different road.
It's so hot, my head just constantly takes damage. Gosh, I got a headache just from being in here, which that is how it is in real life. I can't stand another. There's already a bridge for me to cross into the forest. Since I'm here, I might as well gather some eggs.
Wait, since this is a mountain, wouldn't there be like a deep dark?
I think there's any way to cool yourself down. Oh, awesome.
Like, so,
I need to really speed
here.
on this because I only have 2 bandages left and my head keeps hurting. Also, my food spoils in 16 minutes. There goes my last bandage. I have to start heading back right now. I need to
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Before I can't see anymore. Oh my gosh. I have my coordinates up. I'm going to try and get in a position where it's just a straight shot home. I think once my head
Okay,
gets
move on, baby doll. You can be
I
the.
am dead, and the only way I can heal myself is with bandages, and since I don't have any bandages, this is the end for me. I have my coordinates.
This is the end.
Somehow managed to make me hate the nether even more. This is everything I'm bringing to retrieve my loot. I plan to dig a tunnel directly to where I died. I have made it back. I have everything I want now before. Oh, these are rotten? Ew. 16 bandages should be more than enough, especially since I'm already here. 16 honestly should be more than enough. I shouldn't have trouble getting home as I have a safe pathway. What did I walk out into? I was having trouble finding my pathway. I don't even know where... Not again. Oh my gosh.
Yo, Andrew?
I mean, I had to eat that, otherwise this is where I climbed to my death, and this is my path. I was so close to making it home. One of the skeletons dropped a full durability bow. Before I head back to look for another fortress, I will make some upgrades to my gear. I only have 2 diamonds left, and those are for the enchantment table. I'm only going back for some rods. I have 16 band-aids, and that should be enough unless it takes me a really long time to find the fortress. I didn't bring much food, but I have enough wheat on me to craft 10 bread. Which I can't... Oh. They're wearing my armor. I was down to my last carrot, so I wanted to craft bread. As I was down there, I saw the monsters in front of me, which made me cancel the crafting, and I was just gonna run away, but there was another piglin right behind me. Let's go get my loot. I would be able to tower up if it weren't for arrows. What? Look at that skeleton. It's coming for me from way over there. Why? Come on, guys. Guys. The skeleton's looking at me, but they aren't. Hello? Oh, I'm wearing gold. Yeah, they were. Oh, no! Look at the skeleton. It's walking through fire just to hit me. This isn't even supposed to be the hard part of the video. Oh my gosh. Look at this. What am I supposed to do? I can't just tower up. I don't have a weapon to... Yeah, dude. Oh, that's the COD zombie strat right there. I will grab what floor loot I can, and then I will have to take out some of them for my armor. I didn't get my bandages or the sword, which honestly are probably the most important things. I also can't even wear these because they're insulated. Now I have everything important. My head is damaged, but that is no problem. They only took the uninsulated armor. I wonder why. Of course. No, don't die, please. Please. I've gone through too much. Maybe I can do like an XP farm thing where I hit them from the bottom. Never mind. mind the arrow guy. Just don't get close to shoot your friends. Thank you. Oh yeah, this is gonna work out very well. Let them fight each other, don't hit me. How do you hit me through all that? I was trying to build I scrolled and I didn't get to my I will be taking on those bosses later. If I don't
Yeah.
30 days just trying to get my loot back.
What?
Hey, I'm just gonna take a quick shower.
Okay.
10 minutes.
Stuff back there. I think that was all. I was
And your mom?
right next to a fortress this entire time. That spot where I kept dying is only a couple hundred blocks away from here. Now I just need to not take a lot of damage because of course, and then I walk in the fire. I only have 5 pieces of bread left. I'm going home and I will not be back in the nether. Before I begin to enchant, I will gather some more diamonds. The first 3 things of diamonds I found were all generated
Oh, Chergov.
which is definitely something.
Oh, 2 Chergovs.
Gross. Was different, but number 5 was more of the same. With my 21 diamonds, I crafted a crafting table, a diamond pickaxe, and some additional diamond armor. Unfortunately, I did lose my diamond sword.
2 villages run next to each other.
I'm not sure if I have enough cows to give myself enough leather for a level 30 enchantment table, so I'll wait on them for one more cycle. I have 9 bookshelves, so I'm already pretty close to being able to start this. I can make a setup in my base, but right now I want to get the enchantment set up down here just so I can continuously re-roll once I hit level 30. As I wait on the cows, I can at least start to get this upper level ready. On day 77, we have another room. I just took out the cows. I have enough bookshelves for level 30. I was going to preserve this meat because I have 32 raw beef, but I need blue ice, not packed ice.
Another
So
Chergov.
I will not be able to save this raw beef. In other news, that's level 28. In other news, I'm now ready to begin enchanting.
Another village.
And I have everything I wanted enchanted. I am in a bit of a weird position because I don't know what armor I should insulate. Since Frostmount is in the snow, it would be best if I insulated all my upgraded armor. But the problem with that is this would be useless in other boss fights that don't take place in the snow. Bose MC, welcome to the team. I have Silk Touch on my pick so I can gather some grass, and the sheep ate so fast that there isn't any left in here. To make sure they don't eat all the grass again, I did place some grass on blocks that they can't eat. I'm pretty sure Frostmount is the only boss that's in the snow biome, so I will insulate my helmet, and hopefully 2 pieces of insulated armor is enough. In the Mousy's Mobs book that you're given, it does have hints on how to defeat the bosses. I haven't been reading those just because I want to kind of learn on my way, and it looks like 2 pieces will not be enough, so goodbye boots. My Prot 4 diamond chest plate will have to carry, along with Bose MC. But yeah, I kind of want to learn how to beat the boss as I fight the boss. Unless I'm in a position where it gets really difficult, then maybe I can look at the tips. But against this boss, I'm pretty sure if I keep my distance, I can pull off a victory. Frostmount is on this side, and I'm in a bit of a warmer biome, so maybe I can wear my boots. I will set my spawn down here, and even if I die, I won't be freezing to death constantly, so I should be able to get my stuff back.
Sure.
I will begin at a range, and no. Yeah, this is why you should read the tip book. What was I thinking? Yeah, that's scary. Maybe now that you're awake, no. My bow doesn't, oh no. Okay, maybe it's like the gas and you can hit the ice ball back. Shoot another one at me, please. Oh, here we go. Swing. No, that does not work. Wait, so how are you, okay, yeah, I need it. Frostmounts are dangerous beasts. Snowy regions. They're massive. And this actually has no tips on how I'm supposed to defeat Frostmount. And why I thought there was tips is because if you look at this one actually does give you a little tip. Look, it's weakness.
Stronghold.
Like, that's a good tip. Frostmount, apparently, it's just good luck. Frostmount may even be stuck right there. What? I can't move. Oh no. Please let me move. Please. Wow. I don't think Frostmount has the ability to break blocks, so I think I can trap it back there. It just shot its ice, so maybe now I can go in with my sword. I'm frozen, and my attacks aren't reaching. My arms are too short. Please let me out, please. Let it attack, and then move it. Whoa! I'm frozen. We're in a stalemate right now. Ow. Come on. No, let's finish this right now. There we go. I have just defeated Frostmount. I don't think I'll be able to cheese the other boss fights, but I will take that one. Ow! Whoa, I have obtained the ice crystal. What the heck are these? Can I freeze them? No, I cannot. Does my bow work on them? Whoa. Okay, I did not expect to have another fight immediately. This is very strong poison. I don't think my bow works on them. Get away from me. Let's see if this ice... Okay, the ice crystal is working on hostile mobs. I just faced some Nagas. Apparently, they're not too hard to hit with your arrows as long as you time it properly. And if I take one out, I can craft some darts and the Naga Fang Dagger. I wonder if the ice crystal is going to work against bosses. I'm off to take on the Ender Dragon. Let's throw this, and we are going that away. Of course, as I look for the stronghold, I will be exploring this world, and I hope to come across more bosses along the way. And even if I don't after the Ender Dragon fight, I can always continue the search. There's a mushroom biome just on the other side of the ice. This may be the biggest mushroom biome I've ever found. There's no maybe about it. This is definitely the biggest one I've ever found. It starts right there. There's another island on that side that goes even longer, and it's so big it leaves my render distance. Plus, there's a continuation on that side. This is actually such a crazy island. I'm fairly far from where I was, and it still continues. Snowy leaves, one of my favorite bedrock features. There's a chance the stronghold is under this village. I will run past and see if my eye leads me back. No, it does not. Another snowy village. Let's run past this one and do the same thing. Okay, it looks like the stronghold's gonna be under this one. Usually, yep, right under the fountain. Well, I will be taking on the dragon before I take on another boss, but after the Ender Dragon fight, I can continue the search for the others. I've made it to the stronghold room. That didn't take me too long to find. I will need to set my spawn, just in case. I have water, hopefully enough food, of course Bows MC, and some blocks, along with plenty of bandages. Let's defeat the Ender Dragon real quick. I've taken out 8 of the portals and only missed 4 shots. Okay, this is a bad spot to be. Water clutch, all crystals are down. I do want to test out the ice crystal on the dragon. It does do damage, and I can't tell if it's doing more than what a sword would do. Probably not. Although, if it can freeze the dragon, then it might be worth it. Okay, I think it's definitely worth it to use this crystal. I can get a good chunk of damage in, and then keep it there for a little bit longer to do some more damage with my sword. I'm super low on food, and I don't want to finish this fight with my arrow. I'd like to do it the way Mauzo would want me to. Mauzo? Is that what it was called? And I look directly at you, gosh darn it. No! 2 hearts. Since my food source is so... I was trying to run. In order to run, you have to stop walking to, double click, and then I would double click, but I don't know if it was the timing of the hit, but I literally couldn't run.
Stop scrolling. Think of someone you haven't talked to in a while. Got someone? Okay, text them right now and tell them that you're thinking of them. Not later. Right now. That's it. That's the pursuit.
There we go. The Ender Dragon has been defeated, and it only cost me 1 life. I would go for the Elytra because that would make finding the other bosses much easier, but since I don't have any gunpowder, it would probably take longer to look for the Elytra than it would to look for the bosses. The stronghold's under that village, and this is really nice generation. One of the reasons I died to that Enderman is because I was already low because my food source is very bad, and my food source is only bad because of brutal Minecraft. Before I go back out, since I have 50 levels, I will see what enchantments I can get. Looting 3, sharpness 4, and I'm already level 32.
What?
Protection 2 on my helmet. I would really like to take on...
Wait, do you actually have to get
as
up?
well as Umfufi. I'm going in the exact opposite direction of that snow biome. There are new structures I could possibly find, and one of them is in the savannah. There is a chance before day 100 I can find all 3 structures. One is deep in a cave, another is in the savannah biome, the monastery is in any peaks biome. Chamber will be the most difficult to find just because I can't run around and find it like the other 2. I will have to go into a cave and hope that there's one nearby. A lot can happen in 11 days, and with 11 days left, I think this is the perfect time to let you in on a little story. While Post Combos MC explains what's going on, I will be entering in this savannah biome hoping I can find a new structure with a new boss. Thank you very much, thank you. Basically what happened, a few days ago, my power went out while I was in the middle of recording. At this point, I was just hoping that the footage I was recording was still here. I only had about an hour of recording, so it's not like I was going to lose much, but that hour, it was the footage of me facing Mauzo for the first time. So after the power came back on 30 minutes later, I found out that my footage was corrupted. I looked up a bunch of different tutorials, tried following a bunch of different tutorials, downloaded a bunch of softwares to try and recover this footage, and nothing was working. Well, for about 2 hours, until I finally found a software that I was able to recover most of the footage. So the gameplay earlier of that fight, it was my first time, and that was the original footage. I just had to recover it. I was so happy to get this back, because if it was just building, I wouldn't mind re-recording some building. But that was my first reaction to the boss fight, and I really didn't want to lose that. So I'm so glad I got that back. The story doesn't end there. In fact, it was really just beginning. I wasn't expecting to lose progress in the Minecraft world. At worst, I thought maybe I'd be set back like 10 minutes because autosave, you know, so if the world gets closed out of nowhere, you know, with autosave, you should be up to date with about 10 minutes. Once I log on to Minecraft, I get this pop-up saying my world is done. I was confused. I thought with autosave, you'd be good. If anything happened, you just maybe would lose 5, 10, 15 minutes of progress. I started to look up tutorials on how to fix this and did find a couple. Unfortunately, the main part of this tutorial was needing to have PlayStation Plus or whatever this cloud storage is in order to recover your world. I did not have that, and because I didn't have PlayStation Plus, my world was unrecoverable. The top comment had the same problem. Dude, I lost my power in the middle of playing, and this just saved hours upon hours. I love you. Even look at the second comment. Power outage gang assembled. Me and the boys all got sad because of a power outage. You saved our lives. You didn't save my life. My power went out while I was playing. And then look, and then there's this comment. This isn't a fix. Obviously, if someone was signed up for Cloud, they're gonna know they can restore, but this is absolutely useless for anyone that didn't have Cloud backup turned on. Which is me. So you know what? Here, you gotta like me. So yeah, there's no fix for my world. My world is gone. Now you may be asking, how are we still playing in that world? Well, I kind of sort of created a new world with the same add-ons and the same seed, and then I flew to my coordinates and rebuilt my entire base. That is why earlier when you saw that little skit, you might have been a little confused. You probably still are confused, to be honest, but that's why I made that little skit, because I was feeling like I'm in the same world, but I was not. I waited until my day counter got up to where I left off, or would have left off, and all the loot I gave myself was stuff I already had. Technically, I wasn't creative, but I did not give myself extra diamonds or extra iron or any extra tools. I only gave myself what I already had. I then put the world back into survival, set the difficulty to hard, and acted like nothing happened. The first 50-something days were in the original world, and these last 45 or so are all in a backup. That gosh darn power outage. Also, I'm recording this after I've recorded the entire video, and the boss fights that are coming up are crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. There are 2 desert temples right by each other, with a village not too far off. I'm overheating without any insulated armor. I think the way to help that is with water. I will happily take the TNT. I would have loved to have this against Mauza. A golden apple, another golden apple, another golden. 3 golden apples is a pretty good haul. Unfortunately, there's nothing useful in the second temple. There's a 3rd temple just past the village. Temple 3 gave me another golden apple. I have come across another new mob, which I would like to look up, but I don't think I have time for that right now. Oh my gosh, I need to set my spawn. Do my arrows work? Yes, they do. Whoa, they dropped the mask.
Yeah.
Grants jump boost. Thank you very much.
Those 2.
Okay, I believe those were they weren't bosses, but they are cool additions to the game. They run around hunting animals in the savannah biome. They also
Andrew, you're muted.
to drop their masks, so I'm pretty lucky I went 2 for 2. I have found Umbuthi the Sunbird. I'm so far away from home, I really do have to set my spawn just in case. Of course, the goal is to defeat this boss without dying. If Botom's Sea can work, I think I have a good shot. Hello. It's just chilling right now. There are a lot of skulls as well as a dog. What? I don't think I've seen this variant. It doesn't seem too hostile right now. Maybe if I will bow down to you. I'm actually not here to bow down to you. I'm sorry. Oh wow, my arrows are doing great right now. It's launching something at me. I'm not even going to turn around. Oh my gosh, let me out. Ow. Okay, what? What's happening right now? Ow! Whoa! These are the things we found earlier, right? Are they? Maybe not. Let's get way it heals all the way. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have to take out its minions and then go for Umbuthi. They like to dodge my arrows, so I will go in with my sword. I'm very happy I got sharpness on my sword. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're fighting the zombies. Ow! What kind of attack is that? Ow. Okay, I need to get out of here. I need to hit the hay. Maybe my sword will work better than my bow. Its little minions are gone, so I will go in with this. Oh, yeah, this is over. The fight's over. I win. Okay. Soul Visage. Never breaks. Equip and interact while holding another mask to summon minions. Wait, so I can put this on, and then I can use this to summon minions? What? You work for me now? Can I put you back in my pocket like a Pokemon? I can. I look pretty cool with this mask on. And I have the minions for the upcoming bosses that I'll be taking on. In the chest, I have... Wait, what? This is a whole different mask. You look the same as this guy. Get back in my pocket. Mask of Fate, Mask of Peace. Maybe they have different attacks. The next boss I'll face will have to go against 3 of my minions, and I should use the Ice Crystal. I would have used it there, but I completely forgot. I need to find Mountain Peaks and then somehow find the chamber for Pharos. I believe that's a shipwreck. It is a shipwreck. I've come across another Frostmout. I left my bed back at the Sunbird's base. Luckily, I have found a village. Villager! There's yet another pretty interesting shipwreck. I believe I have found the...
Yo.
Monastery. I believe I have found the mod. I don't know how hard these last 2 bosses are going to be. I would like to blow one of them up with TNT. Oh no, I didn't grab... I never grabbed the bed from the village. So if I die, oh no. If I die, I will spawn so far back that direction, and without insulated armor, it'll be impossible to make it here. So death is not an option. I'm officially in hardcore Minecraft. And there's 2 monasteries. I'd like to save my minions for Pharaoh. I don't know what kind of sorcery that was. I'll use my minions before I try and blow things up. Oh my gosh, look at this boss. Let's go ahead and bring in my minions and begin this fight. Holy crap, whoa, what was that? What?
Yeah.
What? What is this? Oh my gosh. Ow. Unknown died. It killed one of my minions. How am I supposed to get up there? I don't have the light. Ow, I'm dead. No, I'm not. I gotta get the cover. Come on. Get inside. Oh my gosh. I died. Oh yeah, look at my minion. Master, what happened to you? I died. Where were you when I needed you? I'm sorry, Master. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on either. I'm gonna start freezing. I just gotta run, I guess. I won't make it. I won't make it. It's way over there. I'm already cold. I know how I'm gonna make it there. It will not be easy, and I will. Yeah, I'm gonna die a lot, but I will make it back. It's freezing cold out here. I try to never accept death in these videos. I try to avoid death as best I can. This is how I will make it all the way back. I will carry this bed with me. Oh no, skeleton, don't ruin this for me. Alright, since I won't be able to
What?
without dying,
Hold up, baby back.
I don't have what it takes to craft insulated armor. I can just continuously run there and set my spawn before I die, so I will slowly inch my way closer and closer to Toneby. I mean, at least I looked at the videos of Minecraft's hardest mod, and I've died, like, I don't know, 15 times at this point. I don't know. I am so upset that powdered snow is a thing. I would love to build a base in a snowy mountain, but with powdered snow, it's just so, ugh. Oh no, something's found me. Get away from me! Get away!
Shower.
Let's get my diamond armor on, which I can wear all my diamond armor, because I need the snow. I don't believe my arrows will work. I also don't think I'll have a chance to use TNT. Wait, where did Toneby go? Toby's down there.
Go in the shower. What's wrong here? Go take the shower. You come out smiling? Like what dog? You're not playing.
What?
Well, make sure you do it and you take the time.
I'm probably sure there's not. I am doing that, I promise.
No, but make sure you do it for like 30 seconds.
Okay, listen, I like you, but you have to go. But why, Master? Because you're in my way. Master, where do you want me to stand? I want you to stand literally anywhere else. Go over there. Thank you. You're welcome, Master. Gosh, you know, he's a nice guy, but sometimes, I mean, come on, man. I'm directly above Toneby. I will place a TNT, click the button, it'll fall, blow him up, and I'm just going to spam the TNT. Yes. 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 He's so mad. Ah! My TNT's gonna blow me up.
There's a future one.
Perfect Bistro serves up mealtime perfection for the pig. Fish, lavo, wild-caught tuna for the crunchy cutie. Naturally crafted kibble for the athlete. Protein-rich beef. Perfect Bistro. Perfection for
Look at something.
Ah, gosh darn it. But it looks like he went back down. I wonder if his health bar is full. It does not attack unless I attack, so I should be able to get my loot without anything bad happening. I was just testing out some building blocks that...
Not even a fucking I'm
known as the NFC and the AFC. The NBA and NHL are the East and the West. The MLB is the American National Leagues. And today, all of these serve as nothing more than a way to organize teams and set up a championship. But for nearly a century, baseball was different. The American League and the National League were separate entities, born as bitter rivals. They had separate governing bodies, separate umpires, and one rule that changed entirely. No other sport had anything like that.
I'm supposed to get this. What?
In the water? What are you doing now?
I didn't do it, son, for good. Idiot.
based on my extensive research of a fetish in an emergency. You know how much it's bad for my health. Check it out. You can customize your policy.
Wow, hey, very nice. Hey, you need to learn.
Oh, 300. Oh. Oh. There's no such thing as perfect. Insurance.
Yeah. What? What does XP do, Willis? Oh. We're all still playing Minecraft.
Let's see. Oh, I'm still playing Minecraft. Oh, I'll definitely capture Minecraft. Up now. It's not Minecraft.
Would like to thank you for sharing the legitimate blood. Being able to
Oh, Tiki, Tiki.
in that moment of self-completion.
Guys, we're all playing Minecraft.
You're gonna get it's like I'm
Be
25,
right back, guys.
but I'm not expressing. Well, then I was like,
No.
sir, I'm just is kicking my tires.
No.
That him like, oh, even. But my car drives more crooked now than when it used to. Our cars or politics, but I do know this. Really scared me. It's gonna take me some time, especially this
Alpha.
top of his head.
Hey. Stop.
Looked at him like, oh, even. But he seemed trustworthy enough. I don't know much about cars or politics, but I do know this. Every about the country, talk about your fix it, yes, but take it apart from the inside. Especially because look, I don't know about myself lately, but I'll take my notebook with me. Different parts of town, so like whenever I'm in good type places, or whenever I'm in like up then people writing raps.
No. Stop.
I know.
Andrew, Rami? Andrew, you're muted. Oh, Andrew left. Rami, are you here? Rami? Rami. Rami. Rami, actually talk.
Hi, Finn. What happened?
Nothing.
What happened to Andrew?
He got off. He got off. I don't know. Yeah, I just stay up every time I wake up. Yeah, my soda pop, my little soda pop. Alexa, come on, soda pop.
The NFL has the NFC and the AFC. The NBA and NHL have the East and the West. The MLB is the American and National Leagues. Today, all of these serve as nothing more than a way to organize teams and set up a championship. But for nearly a century, baseball was different. The American League and the National League were separate entities, born as bitter rivals. They had separate governing bodies, separate umpires, and one rule that changed everything. No other sport had anything like that.
Andrew!
So how is it that the important and Washington take on this establishment? How did two leagues that spent most of the year apart from each other produce the biggest event in American sports? And how is over a century of history still a relic? To answer all that, we have to go back to the 1870s.
Oh my god, he's right there.
There was a professional league called the National Association. It was run by players who teams skipped road trips when they were out of condition. Something had changed. That happened on February 2nd, 1876, when a Chicago businessman gathered representatives from 8 clubs at a hotel in New York City. He locked the door and told them they weren't leaving until they agreed to a new league. That was the National League of Professional Baseball Clubs. This time around, owners were the clubs. The teams were required to gambling was banned. One city per team, no competition. It was, essentially, a baseball cartel. Now, it wasn't perfect. In 1894, a brawl between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Angels got so bad that spectators started a fire in the stands, which spread through downtown Boston, destroying or damaging around 100 buildings. But nevertheless, it worked better than the previous format. So much so that the National League survived every challenger that came at it in the next 25 years. Meanwhile, a minor league operating around the Great Lakes was quietly gaining traction. The Western League was nothing special, but in 1894, a man named Van Johnson became its president. And Johnson had a mission that went a lot further than the Midwest. He cleaned up the league, cracking down on rowdy behavior, and making sure umpires enforced the rules. Slowly but surely, attendance started climbing, and eventually, Johnson started talking to an executive named Charles Comiskey about something bigger. If the National League could call itself a major league, why couldn't they? Johnson had a close friend named Henry Killian, who was a lawyer. According to Killian's daughter, the American League was essentially born out of the family's living. Both Johnson and Killian had misstated two other local businessmen, saying that against the National League. The name change came first. On October 11, 1899, the Western League renewed itself to the American League. They knew the NL would fight back. It was ready. On January 28, 1901, they declared themselves a major league. And as expected, the NL was furious. And so began an ugly baseball war that would last for 2 years. You see, the American League had no salary cap, opposed to the National League's cap of $2,400 per year. This allowed the AL to go from city to city and steal stars. Cy Young, Clark Griffith, and Jimmy Collins. Over 100 players switched leagues. The AL placed teams directly in Boston, Philadelphia, and Chicago, head-to-head, existing NL franchises. The NL's answer was an immediate sabotage. In 1902, NL connected investors secretly blocked trade interest in the AL's franchise. Once they had the keys, they started releasing Baltimore's best players so NL teams could sign them. The plan was to gut the team from the inside, collapse the franchise, and make the AL look like a minor league. It did not work. Johnson figured out what was happening, seized back control of the team, and borrowed players from other
What happened was
You see, New York
you're too loud.
with the biggest revenue base. It had been an NL stronghold for years. And now the AL was planting a flag right in the middle. That flag would become the New York Yankees. And this was the moment the NL realized they could go. Peace talks followed. In 1903, the two leagues signed a new national agreement There's one more big thing. At the end of the 1903 season, it was agreed that the NL and AL champions would play a series to decide the best team in baseball. The two teams ended up being the AL's Boston Americans and the NL's Pittsburgh Pirates. The event was a massive success, and crowds in the stands were the season, and thus the World Series was officially born. The next half century was the biggest sporting event in America. Before the Super Bowl or March Madness, there was October baseball. It meant something unlike anything else in sports. All year long, AL teams played AL teams, and NL teams played NL teams. And the two leagues never saw each other. Until October, the Yankees built a dynasty in the American League. By the middle of the 20th century, they had won more championships than fans could keep track of. The NL was back with dynasties of its own. Cardinals, Dodgers, Giants. Every World Series was a battle for league supremacy. And that argument had real weight because the two leagues were different worlds, and the difference went deeper than most people realized. For decades, AL and NL umpires wore completely different chest protectors. The American League used large balloon-style protectors worn outside the shirt. The National League wore theirs inside. It sounded complex, but the protector changed how an umpire backed behind the plate, which changed how he tried the ball. In turn, slightly changing where he drew the strike zone. The same pitch could be a ball in one inning, a strike. Then in 1973,
I am not gay.
a pure hitter replacing the pitcher in batting. The National League didn't touch it. In the next 5 decades, the two leagues played a fundamentally different game. The National League, the pitcher batted. The single rule that changed everything. The double switch and the strategic conversation about when to pull your starter. How he was throwing was only a part of it. His spot was coming up in the order, and that changed everything. It made the manager's job harder, and gave the game a layer of chess that didn't exist in the American League. In the American League, you had 9 real hitters, and you made the NL was the traditional league. The AL was the modern league. Two visions of what baseball was. Pro sports leagues, conferences, In the National League, watching the game
more than your
is its own kind of entertainment. And every once in a while, the pitcher will actually do something. Right down the line, seeing eye single, sometimes these moments were small, but they were fun and only possible because of the rules. And the World Series has still mid-series based on which team was at home. A pitcher who cruised through the playoffs with a DH suddenly had to bat on the road. A guy who might have never swung a bat in a real game before, standing in against a major league pitcher, likely the biggest game of his career. Managers had to carry a roster that could handle both versions of the game. It was the only championship in American sports where the rules themselves shifted from one game to the next. A quirk that made baseball. Unfortunately, that quirk has become a relic of the past. Really quick, I just wanted to say, if you're new here, you should consider subscribing. You guys can know the stories, history, and culture that make baseball so special. Let's get back to it. The slow end started in 1977.